Exactly.
What comes in is just going to go right back out. Doesn't really matter.
You see, people don't understand fasting. Fasting comes from all parts of your body. Your hands have to fast, your eyes, your ears, your feet. Then those 5 that Jesus took on the cross. That's what it's in detail. Fasting is in detail. It's the 5 pains of Jesus that took on the cross. He cleansed our eyes, our ears, our mouth, our feet, our hands. And those are the 5 we gotta fast from. And then I'm kamshat. Okhara ile puma. Rabas point. Then 1 Corinthians. Allah Quruntai arbassan isri. Yuqarta shamira. Shamiran itlan. La haitlan khafita tamo. Khazeni noqot ala jala. Şöyle. Hayırlar böyle kripta. Mara namşu mazi rab. Mara kuşra mara yani. Ya. Vatandaş aldım yani. I love you. Yeah. Okay. Let me just explain to the lady. So the crown they put on Jesus' head, the crown they put, it was made of thorns. They were 5 inches going into his brains. Okay? Those bled to clean our thoughts. That blood cleansed our thoughts. Our thoughts that comes through our ears, the words, the things that we hear from friends, from whatever Satan throws at us. Okay? So Jesus cleansed our thoughts. Okay? And that is what we have to fast from. Hearing the words, bad friends, stay away from. You know? Stay away from bad things you hear on TV, from movies, all that. You just gotta stop. Then it was the whips that he took on the body, the most. It was countless whips. Those are the biggest sins we do. Those are the sins that comes from the eyes. For every whip he blinked an eye. For every whip he cleansed our eyes. Because Jesus said, as long as you say you can see, then your sin will remain. But if you were blind, you will have no sin. So that's why the most thing he took on his body was the whips. Why? Because we bring more sin to our flesh through our eyes. Our eyes is the one that make us do every crazy thing that we don't know. If we were blind, we would have none of it. Then was the hands. The hands that steal, the hands that kill, the hands that do all the bad things, all the temptation. The first thing you do, you use your hand. Right? You go out for temptation, a man with a woman, the first thing they use is their hands. So hands do the bad deeds. With your hands you do the drugs. With your hands you do all the bad things. So he nailed them to the cross. So we have to fast with our hands. Then was our feet that take us to finish the deed. Without feet you can't go and kill. Without your feet you can't go and finish all these bad deeds. That's why he washed their feet. Why did he wash their feet? Because their feet, and that is in James 1:14. What happened? You read it the other day. When a sin conceives within a man, then it gives birth. And when it gives birth, then it becomes sin, and the sin brings death. So it's conception. But what brings that sin is the feet. So that's why your feet completes that sin, that death it brings to man. So the feet were nailed to the cross. And then was the spear. The spear was the last one. From the abundance of the hearts, the lips shall speak. If there is evil, then evil will come. And there's goodness, goodness will come. But where did that go? It went into his heart, to spear us. So our lips can be cleansed. Our hearts can be cleansed because of that spear. So that is what we need to fast for. These 5 things. He cleansed our thoughts, which is our ears, that comes to our ears, our eyes, our hands, our feet, and then our lips. لا أي شميرة أي كريش أذكر وقرطة أي قرطة على القطع سراج فا
أكون واتي لا هابيتون يا لتحمن يا توفي من بشتجيدا ويمون يا لي إينا تحمن يا توفن ويمون جليري
رابس بح هل طعمة بس لا ما ليش يلا اوكي رابس بح خلينا نقري لك قري بالانجليزي خلال براتي
I don't know my.
What do you think you are? Do you know what this means when you say
I'm a beginner.
That's why we love. So we'll wait until you fight. Okay? No, they were Modi Lebrati. It's 1 Corinthians, Brati. You are in the New Testament?
Yeah.
Okay. Khush al, do you know where Acts is? Right? The Romans? Romans just for Romans.
No, I've been it.
Okay, go after Romans. You're in, okay. In 1 Corinthians?
Yeah.
نقرأ لك على قال راما 14:20. Yeah, when we say 14 is the chapter, Brati, 20 is the verse. And when we say 1 Corinthians, you must have 1 and 2 then and maybe more.
Was that line 20? Yeah.
Line 20. It's verse 20. Chapter 14, verse 20.
Brothers and sisters, stop thinking like children. In regard to evil, be infants. But in your thinking, be adults. In the law it is written, with our tongues and through the lips of foreigners, I will speak to this people. But even then they will not listen to me, says the Lord.
بس مجان. So moile mara lacha. Mara min giba صبيوتا ومن مخيال السورة. إنا من جيبت برميتا ومن مخناشة جوا. برميتا كمزنا على. So we have to be like children when it comes to what? When it comes to be, intentions. When it comes to intentions, we have to be like children. Ina iman hoya. It comes to be mature. We have to be mature in the Word of God, in knowing God, in knowing the Word. How about you?
كونوا أولادا في الشر يعني أيها الأخوة لا تكونوا
لا مار لها بيتون دونات دونات
لا مار لا تكون
أذهانكم بل كونوا أولادا في الشر
لا كمل لا
أمرنا لهم قطع عربي
أيها الأخوة لا تكونوا أولادا في أذهانكم بل كونوا أولادا في الشر وأما في
أولادا يعني وين مخيال السورة إيمان أتي البشتة
فكونوا كاملين
وين مخيال السورة في أولادا صورة أولادا إلى ريال السورة وين مخيال السورة من
يعني أودي قشمروثة أودي شما إلى
يعني من جيبة بشتة هاو مخيال السورة هنا من جيبة ديتا هاو مخناشة كميرة جدا. So when it comes to being sinful, be like a child, and when it comes to being understanding, be like a man, a mature man, be a man, a person that knows the Word of God. Okay. Well, Peter will read it for us better. First Peter 2:2.
As newborn babes desire the pure milk of the word, that you may grow thereby.
As newborn babes desire the pure milk of the word, that you may grow thereby. Surah Shamira. Shamira. أيوة مرة سير عبد النبي. إيش؟ سبب ما رجوري ليل خلنا مضايقة. طيب.
رجال سورة جازة هي
شومتون.
شوتون الغلابة
الخلوة يرجع كم تتسمت دي بزاي كم
الخلوة صبيا روخنايا الدية جروسيتون الفرقان
بس ما يعني زي البيئة جروسيتون الفرقانة خدش translation الديو ليلة سباي to you may grow into salvation لا thereby into salvation أما شا translation يشغل بآلة خبره وما هاي هي unfortunate إن شغلها من لشانة إذا جريكنايا ين أرمايا ين عورايا وما يخلى الإنجليز ين لشانة فينا خدش يشغل بخبره يا بي خدش يجي هي في تقريرا قال بسيمة لا أين هم قرأي أتصل
هذا وية شهوتيا شهوتون الخلوة صفيا روخنايا دبية جروسيتون الفرقان
الدية جروسيتون الفرقانة so be like a baby that is newborn that desires for milk. That is how we have to be when it comes to what? To the word. When it comes to the word, we should always be hungry, and we always should take it like a baby takes the milk. Okay? We have to be pure. See? We have to be pure. Get out. Kamodi kad Jerusalem, so we can grow into the salvation of God through the word. Kad masakh matakh el Furqana Jerusalem biye ka Furqan. قريب عربي قال اسمه دي لمارا أي قالوا رابط بس ما مش من
وكأطفال مولودين الآن اشتهوا اللبن العقلي العديم الغش لكي تنموا به إن كنتم قد ذقتم إن الرب صالح.
بس مجان. Matthew 5:5. What is Jesus saying then?
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
So, with all of that, we're going to become meek. We're going to become children of God. And then we're going to be called sons of God. Right? It says? So, because...
God blesses those who are humble.
Exactly.
For they shall inherit the whole earth.
Exactly. So, they shall inherit the whole earth. So, itmani la earth.
humble people
And humble eyes.
Andrew, whose earth is? For the humble people. That's why God humbles us, so we can inherit the earth. لا ليه هو يعتبر هي شميرة من المرمطة. تعال. البرد إنه مودي لا.
هو الآن يكفي صيفا الآن صوتي هو الآن يكفي صيف ويكسر الآن
You just came from Earth? Yes.
هديه برميلة أكبر مياه غير المحني وصان الآخر so كليانا First we have to go up there, then we come down. Okay, so blessed are the meek, for they will inherit. So to become children of God, we have to be meek like a child, like. Therefore, in order for us to become like little children, what we supposed to do then? How are we going to become like? ده ما سخاوك مكيال السورة. متى إسريتريت لا يشوه الأربي. ماني ليلة قرية. ماني لمغوبة قارة وليلة قرية. ماني ها هيك قرية. قرية. قارة بسيمة. Matthew 22:37 through 40. قد هم زبق خدشة دب كده يلا.
جوبت إيشا مرة مخبة المريا آله من كل لبو من كل جانو من كل خوشاو أهل هاو فقدانا يورا وقمايا هاو تري كيدام إلا مخبة شفاو أغجانو هل أن تري فقدانا بنينا ناموسا ونوية.
Bravo, Spike. English?
Jesus said to him, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. On these two commandments hang all the law and all the prophets."
Huh? On these two commandments hang all the what? The law. What's the law? Moses' law, the very first 5 books in the Bible. And خمسة كتاب قماية. And خمسة كتاب قماية إنا اتموشة. يمرينو كتاب ناموسا. Law. Law يعني مو؟ يعني شرع. يعني ناموسا. The very first 5 books are the law. And which one are the prophets? The rest of the book. All the prophets that came after that. Right? Prophecy after prophecy. And who are the biggest prophets we have? Isaiah is one of the biggest ones. We have 4. Daniel, Ezekiel, and Jeremiah. أنا أين أن أربع؟ أني أن أربع خلاني لا. So you shall love your God from what? All your heart, soul, mind. What is heart? What's soul and what's mind? And do you? Do we? ما رجع يبيت له علىها من كل مودي. مودي للبان. ويبيت له من كل لبان. ما نمركو. So من كل لبان من كل جانا ومن كل رعيانا تخمنت خشاوة خيا. Very good. So do you guys all say you love God from all your heart? All your heart. All your heart. Even King David didn't admit that. King David said, you know what? He said, make my heart one. How much of your heart is down here? How much of your heart is up there?
10%.
How much? She was just in London. Seems like a lot of heart is here. Or she was looking for God, one of it. Okay, so مودي غمارة هما ماني ما سأمر أنا يبيننا علىها من كل قلبي. Who can say that you love your God from all your heart? You see, all is what is in these verses. All. Don't skip that. Not from my heart, from all. And it depends how big your heart is, the more in trouble you are. The smaller your heart is, the better for you. All? من كل. اوكي. لا يعني بقالي هيك هي مر.
من كل لبه. من كل ديانه. من كل شوابه. من كل مالة إتله. من كل بيته. من كل من دي دل قرب. أختم شيء.
هللويا.
يا ولو أبو قارن وقال إلى يطلع لها من كل تلبة
ايه
أكيد